Today in this video, we're playing tourist and we're taking you along.
That's right, we're spending 48 hours in New York City. We're hitting the streets to see the icons, eat like locals, and squeeze in as much chaos, culture, and carbs as possible. From Lady Liberty to what might just be the best burger in America, plus a hidden secret or two along the way. It's everything you dream New York will be. Let's go.
Look how big, look how big this is. I always compare things to my head. I don't have a small head though.
Our adventure starts with a short flight from Palm Beach Airport to LaGuardia. A little bit of a tough landing, but we're fine. After we grab our bags, we head out of the airport to catch an Uber into the city.
So Uber into the city is about $80 and it was absurdly expensive. So through Uber, we ordered a shuttle. So that was just $13 a person. It cut the cost way down and you share it, but it takes us to Grand Central and then we can walk to our hotel. So we're gonna give it a try.
New York City traffic is a thing. It's gonna take us about 30 to 40 minutes to get to our hotel.
Okay, so we made it in. We have our room here. We're staying at club quarters. It's very spacious. It's exactly what we need. Big TV, nice little desk area. It's perfect.
Now that our luggage is safely stashed at the hotel, it's time to hit the streets and explore Manhattan. First up, the one and only Times Square. It's just a 15-minute walk, so we're diving straight into the lights and action.
Chaos at its finest. Okay, welcome to New York.
Times Square, the crossroads of the world. It's loud, it's bright, it's packed with people, and it's pure New York energy. Whether you love it or leave it, you can't visit New York without experiencing this iconic spot at least once.
It feels like you're like in the center of the universe when you're here. There's so much going on.
We're of course starving from our travels, so naturally it's time to step in line at what's considered a true New York institution, Joe's Pizza. Founded in 1975 by Joe Pasquale, an immigrant from Naples, Italy, the birthplace of pizza. Joe brought with him a traditional no-frills approach to pizza making that stood the test of time. The original shop is down in Greenwich Village, but we're grabbing our famous slice right here in Times Square. Because hey, it just works.
Yeah, can I get a cheese and a pepperoni? And a water.
All right, here we are. Look at that pizza. Oh boy. I've been waiting for this since 1975. This is this. Oh, it's got a lot of flop. I thought the tip was just supposed to flop, but it's got the whole flop. That's what she said. So I got the original, just cheese. I'm folding it. See, I know what I'm doing. Fantastic. I'm probably taking pictures of. The sauce is a little sweet. It's got a nice underbelly. I love the crispiness. It's a little soft in the middle. It's exactly what I needed. It's so nice and thin too. It's nice, thin, crispy. I could probably very easily eat 2 or 3 slices of this. It does not disappoint. Wow. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's all the shows. Chicago, The Lion King. This is where it all happens. Chicago's been going on for a long time. The Outsiders. Like very electric. I feel very alive. I feel like my blood pressure has spiked. There's just so it's just like sensory overload for sure. And the thing about New York, you barely have to walk a block before you bump into something else iconic. Radio's City Music Hall, aka the showplace of the nation. It opened in 1932 and it's hosted everything from movie premieres to pop concerts to the Rockettes, who have been high-kicking since the Great Depression. When it opened in 1932, it was the largest indoor theater in the world. Okay, after the hustle, the horns, the lights, it's time to slow down. Just a few blocks away, we're trading chaos for calm and heading into New York's backyard, Central Park. So for a little peace and quiet, we've ended up here at Central Park. Oh, that is really pretty. What I love about New York is these old school buildings. I mean, you just can't replace that architecture. It does give it that, remind you of how old the city actually is. It's so neat. It's really nice to see like so many people running and walking, pushing strollers. I mean, it's still a little chilly, but you know, this is where everyone can come to get exercise and feel like you're somewhat in nature, because this park is huge. I don't think you're supposed to get in the fountain, but you know, to each his own. The Bethesda Fountain, home to the Angel of the Waters, who's been celebrating New York's clean water system since 1868. And just behind it is the Bethesda Terrace Arcade, where the ceiling is made up of over 15,000 hand-painted tiles that look like it's something out of a palace. After soaking up all that fresh air and fountain magic, it's time to shift gears and grab some dinner, because let's be honest, a day in New York always ends with something delicious.
All right, so tonight we're at Kung Fu Kitchen. They have a Michelin Big Gourmand. They were voted New York's best steamed buns and hand-pulled noodles. I'm excited. Let's go. We've been walking and walking. We've had 15,000 steps. We are ready to eat. I'm guessing the noodles give back like a lot of splash because everyone is wearing these. Hey. I follow along. I'll do what I'm told. So now this is the famous steamed dumplings. There's pork inside. And my husband has showed me how I'm supposed to eat these. I hopefully will not offend anyone. And I'm just going to put it on here. Okay. And then I'm going to bite it.
Okay, sorry, where were you going?
Sorry, I got to go up a little bit. I got to bite it, and then I got to suck out the juices. Oh my God, that is so good. The dumpling is amazing. Mmm. Wow. Oh my God. That is very flavorful. I love the pork inside. It just tastes very healthy too. Like very like, oh my God, I love this. That is so good. Yes. Okay, it's famous hand-pulled noodles. This is the stir fry. It has beef, it has pork, and it has shrimp as well. It's like really cool egg that I want to try. But okay. I don't typically eat noodles with chopsticks, but you know, I'm learning. Okay, that's really good. Oh my gosh. Wow, there's so much flavor, but the noodles are like perfectly al dente. Like a fork.
No, it's for good. It's a fork.
I'll apologize in advance if I'm offending anyone in the way I'm eating these noodles. But let me just tell you, I think they're absolutely freaking delicious. Delicious. I love them. Perfect texture. Oh my God. And so flavorful, savory, just... it makes me feel warm and happy inside.
So,
He's gonna eat all the food before I get done with mine. I'm like, don't take my food. This is so good. All right, so these are the Peking duck. They're pan-fried buns. All right, I'm gonna bring it closer to me so I can get it. Wow.
for the filling.
Okay, I'm gonna the filling. Wow. Wow. This is so good. It's very rich. It's depth in flavor. Wow. Wow. And this is the perfect conduit for this meat, to be honest. Because it's so rich and savory, it's just such a nice compliment to it. Wow.
Okay, that's what you thought. I remember that. So we usually read it.
It's very elevated. I would say that too. It's like a very elevated, like, I don't know how complicated this is to make, but it tastes complicated. Like, this took a lot of love to complete. Wow.
To make that, you know what Peking duck is?
No.
Very complicated.
Yeah. So I was right in my guesstimate. Peking duck is very hard to do. All right. Let's more of those hand-pulled noodles, please. And I'm going to finish that too. I walked a lot of steps today, and I am going to eat.
Well, good morning. I'm still a little sleepy. That dinner last night from Kung Fu Kitchen was so delicious, but we ran through the raindrops coming home from there and went straight to bed. But this morning, we're up bright and early and we're heading over to Utopia Bagel. Let's get that breakfast and some coffee, much needed coffee.
Okay.
LaGuardia Bagels might have started in Queens back in 1981, but lucky for us, they've brought their legendary bagels to Manhattan. Same hand-rolled, kettle-boiled, old-school magic, still baked in that vintage 1947 carousel oven. So while we're not in the original shop, we're still getting that iconic New York bagel experience, and trust us, it lives up to the hype.
All right, so we are here at Utopia for the traditional bagel breakfast here in New York. I am starting off with, this is the Nova. It brings back a lot of memories from my friends who moved to Florida from New York, because it's what they eat like for breakfast. They also eat it for lunch, but it is smoked salmon with cream cheese, capers, a little bit of red onion on a New York City bagel. I mean, come on, baby. And it is so good. Well, I mean, smoked salmon is just so fresh and delicious tasting. Very salty. The capers give it this like tanginess. And like, a little punch. And the red onion. The red onion has that acidity. It's so good. And then the cream cheese and the bagel kind of cools it all down, you know? Like, it's just like smooths it out. It's so many flavors all in one, and I just love it. Delicious. And they did it amazing here. It's just so good. It's just so good. This will start your day just perfectly here in New York. This is how you start your day. So look at the capers, like dripping out. There's capers. Hello, babies. Sorry, this is making me happy. So the other one that we got is the bacon, egg, and cheese on a New York City bagel. I mean, this looks amazing. Look how that cheese is just melting. It's like, hello. Hello. And obviously, we got the plain bagel, but you can get this on all sorts of different types of bagels. They have the everything bagel, and all the bagels. They make them right here. You can see behind me, they make them right here. Fresh, daily. That's really good too. It's a little chilly this morning, so this is nice, warm, inviting, delicious. Amazing. Man, food here is just insane.
Now we're jumping into an Uber and racing to catch a ferry. We might have lingered a little too long over breakfast. Worth it! But now the clock's ticking and we're cutting it real close. Fingers crossed, we make it.
Okay, so we just, oh my god, it is so cool. Oh, we just made it to the ferry. It is the second day of spring. It should not be this cold.
Okay, so I am not prepared for this ferry ride at all. It is the second day of spring, but it feels like winter came back just to mess with us. It's insanely windy, freezing cold, and the wind is literally stealing my breath. And for my audio, with this wind, you can't hear anything. We can't even hear each other on the top of this deck. But we're heading to the Statue of Liberty.
That's it. So I just took it off and been like okay, so we just made it. This weather, as people, I mean, kids are crying and people look disheveled. It's not part of the experience, you know. No one was expecting like crazy winds on second day of spring. But hey, it's sunny and it's not raining. So that's a wonderful thing. Ooh, still a little cold.
There she is, the Statue of Liberty. Standing 305 feet tall from the base to torch, she's taller than a 22-story building. And when you're right at her feet, she's even more impressive. While we didn't snag crown tickets this time, those booked months in advance, we're heading up to the first platform inside the pedestal, which is 215 steps. Just to be clear, the crown is way up there. It's another 162 steps up a narrow spiral staircase above this level. So yeah, definitely something to plan ahead for.
It's like literally pushing me. The wind is pushing me. Okay, so we're at the pedestal. And it's really windy. I can't see it. Oh my god. Oh, it stopped. Okay. Or is it just this side, maybe?
Talk about location goals. The Statue of Liberty has one of the best views in the city. She's been watching the skyline grow for over 100 years, and now she's staring straight at One World Trade, like a true New Yorker, strong, steady, and slightly unimpressed. But I'm impressed. I love this. I love this so much.
Okay. Exit.
After taking in those epic skyline views and spending some time with Lady Liberty, it's time to find our way back down and head out.
Okay, that was absolutely beautiful. I'm glad we came out here. But my face, like, literally hurts. It, like, hurts. My brother used to have a joke. He used to say, "Does your face hurt?" I'd be like, "No." He'd be like, "It's killing me." Well, it's killing me today, too. Okay?
As we make our way back to get in line for the ferry, we seriously are questioning whether we should brave the stop at Ellis Island. The wind is no joke, like it's giving full body resistance training, and honestly, warmth is starting to sound better than history at this point. After some serious debate and wind-related suffering, I reminded myself it took me 43 years to get here. I couldn't be this close to Ellis Island and not go. Cold or not, it's a must. Okay, the Ellis Island experience from 1890 to 1954. Oh, wow. This is the registry room. Over 2 decades, so nearly every day for over 2 decades, the registry room was filled with new arrivals waiting to be inspected and registered. Wow. Ellis Island was the gateway to America for over 12 million immigrants between 1892 and 1954. Ellis Island was the country's busiest immigration station, a place filled with hope, fear, and new beginnings. Today, it's a powerful museum where you can walk the same halls and hear the stories of those who helped shape what America is today. For the millions who passed through Ellis Island, this wasn't just a processing center, it was the first step to a new life. People came here hoping for freedom, safety, opportunity, a chance to build something better for themselves and their families. Some carried nothing but a suitcase and a dream, but to them, that was enough. When people arrived at Ellis Island, they were often chasing one thing above all: opportunity. For many, that meant work. Immigrants took on the toughest jobs, the kind that built cities. They laid bricks, paved streets, stitched clothing in garment factories, loaded cargo on the docks, worked in steel mills, cleaned homes, ran corner shops, and sold food from push carts. They didn't always speak the language or have connections, but they were willing to hustle, to sacrifice, and to start from scratch if it meant their children might have a better life.
This is all absolutely so fascinating. I wish we had more time. We both want to come back and just like do the grand tour, hour and a half, take us through, like, because this place is absolutely awesome, amazing, so much history, and they documented it so well. So definitely worth coming. We go to Statue of Liberty, get off at Ellis Island. You'll love it.
Now it's time to hop back on the ferry and head back to the city. There's still so much to see, do, and eat, and we're just getting started. The walk from the Battery Park Ferry Terminal to Wall Street is just 5 minutes, and it's where we're getting a glimpse of the Charging Bull, which is a 7,000-pound bronze beast that became one of New York's most photographed landmarks. It showed up here in 1989, literally dropped off without permission by artist Arturo Di Modica as a symbol of strength and resilience after the stock market crash. Meant to represent the bullish optimism of Wall Street, it's now a full-blown tourist phenomenon. And yes, the line for the back is just as long as the front. We've had a busy morning, so it's time to make a pit stop at Siena's Bakehouse. It's a delightful surprise, from their flaky Nutella croissants to their unique everything bagel cream cheese donuts. Every bite is a testament to their in-house baking prowess. It's the kind of place where you walk in for a coffee and walk out with a bag full of pastries you didn't know you needed.
All right, so that was a lot of walking, but absolutely so worth. This is like my first time being a real tourist. I love seeing the Statue of Liberty. Ellis Island is also amazing. I have to go back to Ellis Island at some point, but we are heading over to the 9/11 memorial, and we just needed some coffee. We needed a reboost, so we're stopping here at Siena Bakehouse for some sweets, for some coffee.
Just a 9-minute walk from Siena Bakehouse, we've now made it to the World Trade Center area.
Oh, wow.
I have never been to the 9/11 memorial. For those of us who have lived through 9/11, the memorial is heartbreaking and sad. It's hard to think about and rationalize. It reminds us of the fear and the tragedy that happened that day. However, for those who did not live through that day, the memorial is a tribute to those who we lost. There was a lot of back and forth about whether we would actually go inside the 9/11 memorial, but in the end, I felt a deep need to go. Everyone mourns in their own way. And for me, it's important to acknowledge those who we lost, to see their names, to say them out loud, and to make sure that they're not forgotten. After taking time to reflect at the 9/11 memorial, we needed a moment to breathe and to let a little lightness back in. That's the thing about New York. It holds space for both grief and joy, history and pop culture. So next up, we're heading to a spot that's a little more playful and a total childhood favorite, the Ghostbusters Firehouse. Can you believe it's a real fire station, not just a prop, and somehow even cooler in person? No ghosts here today that we know of, but it's definitely giving iconic 80s energy. All right, let's keep walking because we have one more stop before we get something to eat.
Okay, so we just walked about 35 minutes from 9/11 Memorial, and we're now at Washington Park.
Like it doesn't matter. Yeah, like you pay your bill. Like that's not like a thing. He's just trying to get more money up front for himself.
Washington Square Park is the heart of Greenwich Village, a lively mix of street performers, musicians, and chess players, all set against the backdrop of that iconic arch. It's got serious history too. Once a military parade ground and a hub for artists and activists, now it's just pure New York energy. And as much as I love this New York energy, I'm not gonna lie, I'm hungry. And the perfect stop is just 6 minutes away. We're stopping at Hamburger America. Have you been? You gotta go. Hamburger America started as a passion project by George Motz, a guy who turned his love for burgers into a book, a film, and now this wildly popular burger joint. It's all about celebrating classic American burger styles with simple ingredients, crispy edges, and serious flavor. No gimmicks, just really good burgers done right.
Yeah, there's a guy. When did the big phone me?
See you guys. Hi. We came from Phoenix. We came from Phoenix. We watched you on YouTube. So we were here yesterday.
And we came from Florida.
No competition.
Okay, cheers. That's so good. A little bubbly for me. So we are at Hamburger America. This is a very interesting place. So George Motz is the owner, and he went across America, and he tried every single burger out there, all these different burgers. He did a documentary about it, and now he has his own restaurant. So we're here to try. We've been arguing, is it the best burger in New York? Is it the best burger in America? I don't know, but I'm excited to just eat a burger from this guy. He's done all the research, he has the documentary, he knows what he's talking about. And he's so nice, actually. He was here working, and he ran out for supplies, and we stopped him at the door, and we just wanted to say hello. The people from in front of us were from Phoenix, and they also were like, hey, we just wanted to say hi. And he's like, oh, that's so nice, thanks for coming in. And he gave us matches that I will keep forever. I will. This is a keepsake right here. All right, let's dive into some burgers now. Okay, my burger. So this is the house special. So it's George Motz fried onion burger. This is the house special. So, and I got it with a single patty. And then this one here, this is the classic burger right here. And this is a double patty, but it's all the way. So it has mustard, diced onions, dill pickles, and cheese. Ooh. So this is my second take. My video camera is dying, and it's like, I can't tape anymore. So here we go. It's so hot. It's absolutely amazing. So with the smash burger, they smash it down, but you want like a little bit of crispiness on the outside, tender in the middle. This is absolutely nailing everything. Now, I got the fried onion burger, right?
Yeah, single.
I got the single fried onion burger, which is George's burger. and I absolutely love it. It reminds me, and I've said this before, and it didn't tape. It reminds me of a White Castle burger, but gourmet, if you can imagine. It's delicious. So his is the classic smash burger, double patty, all the way. Absolutely delicious. I love how the cheese just melds together in the burger so nicely. It's perfect. My camera's gonna die, I'm at 14%. But here are the fries, those beautiful babies. It's like so delicious. So you got a golden fry. It's crispy on the outside, super tender in the inside. It's delicious. Oh wow. And so potatoey, you know, so potatoey. He's already done. I'm sitting here like, because he just scarfed it down. Absolutely delicious. So, if you're coming to visit New York and you get off the plane, you come straight here. You come straight here and you can thank me later.
Wow, what a fun experience at Hamburger America. So our spirits are high, and we're gonna keep walking to take in this beautiful city. Just one look. My favorite building's under construction. Well, guess I'll have to come back. There's always a positive side to everything. Unfortunately, at this point, my camera battery is dying. So we are gonna make a 15-minute walk uptown to catch another New York legend before it's completely dead. Oh, go up. Yay, there she is. The Empire State, that other building's still being built. It's under construction. That is the Empire State Building. Gorgeous. Okay, this day has been non-stop. We kicked things off with Lady Liberty and Ellis Island, said hi to the bull front and back, paid our respects at the 9/11 Memorial, geeked out at the Ghostbusters Firehouse, wandered through Washington Square Park, crushed a seriously good burger at Hamburger America, and hit Madison Square Park, the Flatiron Building, and the Empire State Building. Our feet are filing a complaint, so we're back at our hotel for coffee, couch time, maybe a little cry in the shower. Don't judge us. Am I too old for this city? So if we can still walk at the end of our break, we'll head to dinner. Oh, how not pretty. So our question for tonight is, can we find delicious tacos in New York City? Well, let's find out. Los Tacos #1 was started by a few friends from Tijuana and California who miss the bold, no-nonsense flavors of street tacos back home. They brought that vibe to New York City. Simple menu, standing room only, and tacos that slap. The adobada taco is a fan favorite. That juicy, marinated pork with pineapple? Game changer. And everything's made fresh. Even the tortillas. No gimmicks. Just ridiculously good tacos that feel straight out of a roadside taqueria in Baja. We ordered the carne asada and the adobada.
So we're at Los Tacos #1. And I mean, the vibe in here definitely feels like we might have nailed the best tacos in New York City. I mean, they look amazing. So I'm gonna start with the carne. It's like corn tortillas, which are my favorite. I love a good corn tortilla. Oh yeah, that's delicious. Oh wow. I love the guacamole. The meat is really juicy. Oh, it's dripping. I love it. Okay, New York. We're gathering some great food here. Husband's hungry. These are actually, like, they're a little bigger than I expected too. They're, for me, a 4-bite taco, not a 3-bite. All right, so the El Pastor, the onions, cilantro. It's got a little bit of the pineapple, you know, just what it should on this amazing tortilla. Now this is really like dripping, so I gotta keep this paper with it. That is so good. Wow. It's really good. Yeah. Okay, yeah, spice. Oh, I'm so excited. Do we know how much these were?
Like $5.
$5 a piece?
Oh.
Okay. No, I mean, it's really affordable. Wow. I like the tortilla. It's holding up well to how much meat is in there. The guac is really good. Love the onions, the cilantro. It's just it's a tad spicy, but it's not overpowerful. Yeah, can you find amazing, delicious tacos in New York City? And we just answered that. Yes, you can. They're almost closing. Like, we had to rush over here. We were like practically running through Grand Central Station trying to get here. We made it just in time. I was afraid they were going to be like, you know, quarter of, we're not serving anymore. But they didn't. They took us. Thank you, Los Tacos, #1. Okay, so it's right across from Grand Central Station. Awesome, awesome, awesome spot. That made our night. So now we are full. We are satisfied. Now we can go home and go to sleep and have the most peaceful sleep because our bellies are full with delicious tacos.
So good morning. We are starting day 3. We woke up a little late and we're hungry. So we're heading to get some pastrami sandwiches. So we're hungry. So we're heading over to Sarge's. Sarge's Deli is one of the last true old-school Jewish delis left in New York. This place is serving up pastrami sandwiches and matzo ball soup since 1964. And let me tell you, the portions are no joke. We're craving a classic New York deli experience, but we don't want to drop a small fortune. So Sarge's is our place.
All right, so here at Sarge's, we got the pastrami. Look how big, look how big this is. I always compare things to my head. I don't have a small head though. It comes very simple. A lot of pastrami and rye bread. Now they also gave us some coleslaw, some pickles. I'm gonna add the coleslaw to it. And I'm gonna eat the pickles. Trust me, I will eat those pickles. I love pickles. All right.
You want some mustard?
Yeah, let's put some mustard on too. It's a lot of mustard. It's a spicy mustard too, so that's gonna be delish.
Yeah.
That's like a homemade spicy mustard. All right, let's take a bite. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Yeah. The pastrami is amazing. The spicy mustard mixed with the pastrami is the most delicious bite. I actually could have put more coleslaw on it, but there's so much pastrami. It's hard to keep together. Wow. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, you just can't come to New York and not come to like a traditional, authentic Jewish deli and get a pastrami sandwich. It just makes your day. It is making mine. All right. So these are the blintzes. Never had this before, so let me just explain it. It's a traditional Jewish dessert of a thin, eggy pancake, and then it's pan fried. And it's usually filled with stuff. This has cheese. And I think there's a cream here that I put on top of it. Sour cream. So, okay. I'm in for it. Let's go. I mean, I like crepes. I love trying new things because I find that I usually love it. It's like, oh, this is something new I haven't had before. Oh, it's like, I should really cut it so you can see. I can't pick it up because it's too thin, but it's just like cheesy, creamy. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God, that's delicious. It's a sweet cream in the middle of this very tender crepe-like, oh my gosh, filling, like a crepe-like exterior. That is so good. It's so sweet. I love this cream in the middle. And then you just try it with the sour cream. Yeah. So the sour cream gives it like a little bit of tanginess. I lost my napkin, but it's sweet. It's so good. Very rich. I would say I would probably take this over pancakes, but it's going to be really rich.
These are nice guys. I'll do We're really big guys. You're set.
Wow. Wow. See? This is why you try new things. Because you find out that you just love more than you even knew. Delicious.
All right, breakfast is done, but we have just a little bit of New York left to soak in before we head to the airport. We're squeezing in a quick visit to the iconic New York Public Library, a stroll through Bryant Park, and one last classy stop at the Campbell apartment. Then it's wheels up. It's a busy day at the New York City Library. Oh, there's a bride and groom. Here, I'll zoom in with the silly phone. Oh, how cute. The New York Public Library isn't just any library. It's one of the most iconic buildings in the city. It opened in 1911. It's got marble staircases, chandeliers, reading rooms like movie sets, because they are, and over 50 million items in its collection. Plus, those lions out front, Patience and Fortitude, have been standing guard for over a century. Basically, it's where books meet drama in the best possible way. Oh, how pretty. Was Carrie's wedding here?
Carrie from Sex and the City, is this where her and Big got married? Because of all the books? I think so. Trivia time, put it in the comments below.
The New Yorker is celebrating 100 years of publication, and to mark the occasion, they put together an amazing exhibit right here at the New York Public Library. From iconic covers to legendary cartoons and rare behind-the-scenes pieces, it's like a greatest hits album for one of the most clever, sharp-witted magazines out there. Okay, now it's time to take a break at Bryant Park. Oh, it's nice here in the sun. But yeah, after that big meal, big delicious meal, it was nice to like walk over here and just take a moment. Bryant Park might look like a chill green space in the middle of the city, but it's actually one of New York's most loved hangouts. It's right behind the library, packed with locals and tourists, and there's always something going on. From movie nights and pop-up markets to ice skating in the winter, it's like New York's backyard, but with way better people watching.
Golden age, whether you like it or not. Yes, the Nazis were bad.
Welcome to Grand Central Station. Where would you like to go today in New York? Or out of New York? Into New York? Out of New York? Wherever. We'll take you. Stepping into Grand Central Station is like walking into organized chaos. In the best way. People are rushing in every direction, announcements echoing, trains arriving and departing, and somehow it all just works. It's not just a train station, it's a full-blown New York experience. But there's also a hidden secret. Tucked inside Grand Central, the Campbell Bar feels like you've stumbled into old New York. Dark wood, velvet chairs, and serious Gatsby vibes. It used to be the private office and party pad of a 1920s financier, and now it's one of New York's most gorgeous cocktail lounges. It's the perfect spot for a final toast before saying goodbye to New York.
Cheers! Oh wow, that's really good. Can I taste yours too? Oh. Yes, that's so good. I should be turning it down, but I feel like I'm turning it up. I have absolutely loved my time in New York. It has been amazing. All the beautiful sights, all the amazing food. 48 hours is not enough. So you can guarantee I'm coming back. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel because we'll have more travel, more food, more fun coming your way. See you on the next video.
This week, we're in Los Angeles! That's right. In our next video, we're spending a few days soaking up the food, fun, and all things sunny LA. From street tacos to movie sets, it's going to be a mix of flavor and Hollywood fun.
We just saw some crazy type of animal. It looked like a hyena.
Make sure you're subscribed. You won't want to miss this one.
Ma'am, how could you not love this house?